dumb. There's dumber.
Oh, yeah.
And there's Dumb and Dumber.
Look at the butt on that. Yeah. He must work out.
Well, I don't know. If you gear up for it, you kind of gear down for it.
Right before a take, I'll just, just empty.
I think my hardest job is to just keep a straight face and not ruin any of the takes.
I run into a girl when I'm driving limo that leaves a bag at the airport. I decide that it'd be a good idea for us to drive across the country and bring this bag back to the woman. The bag is ransom money, and she meant it to stay there. We borrow a few bucks, just a small loan from the briefcase, and we find ourselves some reasonable lodging. They find out money is in the suitcase, and they just start spending it at an alarming rate. And they replace it with IOUs.
There you go. There you go. There you go.
Director Peter Farrelly discovered working on Dumb and Dumber was a no-brainer, especially when it came to directing Carrie.
Don't ever do a close-up of Jim after lunch, because he's always asleep. And never cut a scene when you think it's over. Let it run, because he's going to come up with the best stuff. Frightening, isn't it?
What the cast and crew lacks for in intelligence we've been making up for with stupidity.
These are the jokes that everyone laughs at, but half the country refuses to admit that they do.
And now, TNT presents Jim Carrey and Jeff Daniels in Dumb and Dumber.
We're there.
This TNT presentation is brought to you by Ford, makers of vehicles that are built to last.
Let me tell you about the best traffic report in town, brought to you by QXRT's Barb and Bill.
Woo! Scorcher out there, and I hope none of you are trying to get anywhere soon. From up here, it looks like a little backup heading downtown.
These guys have the ultimate views.
This is Barb and Bill, the QXRT traffic team, signing out. Once again, our Explorer saves the day.
Yeah, glad we're not down in that mess.
And just think of the money they saved on a helicopter. The new Ford Explorer, built Ford tough.
You look terrible.
Late night last night?
Not like you think. Sinus pain. It kept me up all night.
Vaccine? Oh, that gel mask thing?
Why don't you just take sinus medicine? I guess at night I need something different.
Introducing Tylenol Sinus Nighttime, formulated to relieve your worst sinus pain and pressure so you can sleep.
Morning.
Well, look who's feeling better.
Found something new for my sinus pain. Got a great night's sleep, and now I'm ready for anything.
Good. Then you can get the coffee.
New Tylenol Sinus Nighttime. It's all the relief you need.
Try for sugar?
I just got this one.
It's got a great crust. Bruschetta's really better. Bruschetta?
Take it from Meta. Bruschetta is better.
Why not?
Because it has a rising pizzeria crust that's crispy outside, more like fresh baked bread inside.
This is great.
Told you.
Bruschetta, it's better.
Gosh, I just went to use the phone. You say once you got back, your wife was gone. Yes, sir. Hello. What? Have you checked the hot enchilada? Oh, no. Millicent gets terrible heartburn. Not this time. What's that? Looks like the remains of an individually wrapped Pepsid AC chewable.
Introducing Pepsid AC Chewables, the first chewable to stop heartburn before it starts.
Millicent? Is that you?
Start living heartburn-free with new Pepsid AC Chewables. Siskel and Ebert give Meet Joe Black 2 thumbs up. It's what great movies are all about.
Tell me that you love me now.
Meet Joe Black.
I love you now. I love you always.
Rated PG-13. Now playing.
Our new steakhouse bacon cheeseburger with its naturally smoked blend of Swiss and cheddar, bacon, and sautéed onions in a steak sauce has turned Wendy's into a first-class steakhouse.
Welcome to Wendy's.
Table up front. Dig in.
He invented extreme, broke all the rules. And when you thought he was dead, he came back to life. This December, dare to believe Houdini.
Is it true you have pockets sewn into your flesh?
You can't stop.
Houdini, the world premiere for the first time anywhere. Sunday, December 6th at 8 on TNT, the best movie studio on television. Get a free ball!
Sign up now!
No thanks.
Get a genuine lizard carrying case!
3 minutes. Every night. Every weekend. Forever!
Bombarded with deals from wireless phone companies, at United States Cellular we'll clearly explain our prices and promotions. Let's go through it together. So you'll always know what you get and how much you'll pay. United States Cellular, the way people talk around here.
Falcon advertisers talk about local television advertising.
Hi, folks. Sheds to Go began television commercial advertising about a year ago. With our commercial, Sheds to Go was introduced to a whole new audience. And Falcon Media Services is extremely responsive to our needs. Basically, that's what advertising should do. Meet the needs of the audience as well as the advertiser. Sheds to Go has benefited, and others can benefit too. Try Falcon Media for your advertising needs. It really works.
Come on down, buddy. Come on.
When a family's stuck in the middle of nowhere, all they really have is each other.
Can I please be excused?
In a place where you don't fit in, it's the places of the heart that matter most.
Arnie? You can't find me!
For the first time on network television, watch Johnny Depp and Leonardo DiCaprio in his Oscar-nominated performance in What's Eating Gilbert Grape. 1 week from tonight at 8 on TNT. A remarkable episode of survival.
He's gonna be fine. We're gonna do this.
Watch ER. Monday night at 7 on TNT.
And now, Jeff Daniels and Jim Carrey on Dumb and Dumber.
Yeah, it was a self-creation, basically. I would get out of the shower and towel it off, towel dry. You laugh. You're going to see a lot of that hair. I just wanted to be different than I'd ever been before. Just like to show up, like, you know, and basically shock everybody, shock the movie company, shock everybody who's expecting Jim Carrey to show up. So I was trying to figure out what would make me look dumbest, and the short bangs seemed to do it nicely. And everybody went, oh my God, I like it.
No mother, no rules, one problem.
The babysitter is dead. Rock and roll! I can do anything. I'm a free woman.
Watch Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead. Tonight at 10:30 on TNT's Monster Vision.
Introducing the all-new Jeep Grand Cherokee. While it boasts a new uniframe construction, a quieter, more powerful engine, and an agile suspension for a refined ride, rest assured, it's still as rugged as ever. Welcome back, sir. The all-new Jeep Grand Cherokee, the most capable sport utility ever. And Peterson's four-wheel and off-road magazine's 4x4 of the year.
Have a bagel, dear.
There's a hole in it, Marion.
Hey, guys.
Sweetheart, why is Scooter in our window?
Big news. 10-10-3-2-1 is better than ever.
It's always been great.
But now 10-10-3-2-1 saves 50% on calls over 10 minutes.
See, Tom, you don't know everything.
50% off, 10 minutes every day?
Every day, 24/7.
What about calls to Canada?
International calls over 10 minutes are half off, too.
That's great, dear. Come in out of the cold.
Marion.
Heck, gotta tell the Peterson.
Who doesn't want to save 50%? You've got responsibility now.
When you have it your way, it just tastes better. On December 11th,
We have the planet, they have the technology that makes us partners.
the future of the galaxy.
We're participating in the outright theft of a world.
And the survival of a race.
Every living thing in this system will be dead or dying.
Depend on an act
There will be no cover-up.
of rebellion.
Lock and load.
Star Trek Insurrection, rated PG. Join the rebellion. December 11th, only in theaters.
Babysitting your oven is the last thing you need to do.
The way you do the thing.
Yep, take your eyes off it for a minute and boom, culinary disaster. That's why Whirlpool developed the AccuBake system. No other oven cooks more food more evenly every time. And with a job that well done, you'll have time for those who really need your attention. Whirlpool, a job well done.
It's not your ordinary town.
Okay, real good.
It's not your ordinary crime.
You want your own wife kidnapped.
Hiya, hon.
And she's definitely not your ordinary cop.
Think I'm gonna buy her.
Oh, jeez.
We got a shooting. There's a high-speed pursuit, ends here, and then this execution type deal.
Yeah?
Yeah.
For the first time on network television, the Academy Award-winning Fargo. Tomorrow at 8 p.m. only on TNT.
The going out of business sale for Bernie's Jewelry is in progress, and everything goes. Bernie's even has all Black Hills Gold marked down to 50% off, and Black Hills Gold necklace is starting at only $9.95. Many items in the store are marked down to 70% off. $200,000 in diamonds and gems are ordered sold. Bernie's in downtown La Grande.
Is your child's car seat safe? Law enforcement from across the state of Oregon remind everyone.
If your car seat is 5 to 7 years old, it's time to get a new one. Replace the seat.
If your car seat's been involved in a crash, it's done its job. Replace the seat.
If there's parts, pieces, or obstructions missing, replace them or replace the seat.
If you have a second-hand car seat and don't know the history, replace the seat.
A message from the Oregon Department of Transportation and the Three Flags Law Enforcement Team.
And now, more Dish on Dumb and Dumber.
Fun. It was actually just a lot of fun. It was a very relaxed set. There wasn't a lot of pressure. There was no fighting. Your typical, not typical, but seemingly there's somebody's that are not like somebody. The star and the other star and the sub lead or the director.
Hey, girl. You're looking good today.
Go to hell.
TBS Destination Sunday on National Geographic Explorer. Dr. James Mahoney is racing against the clock and risking his 30-year career to give these chimps another chance at life. It has been in existence behind bars for the sake of research, but now this doctor hopes it's their turn for freedom. Chimp Rescue. National Geographic Explorer, Sunday, 7 Eastern, only on TBS Destination Sunday.
If you're at the airport before my 8 o'clock flight, maybe we can talk. Otherwise, it's over.
Come on. Didn't get an AC Delco battery? They last up to 30% longer.
Battery!
AC Delco. If you're not asking for it, you're asking for it.
Payday, Mitch. I'm proud of you. With this, you join the American workforce. A rare breed of determined and dedicated quit.
Now $129.95 gets you an N64 and a second atomic purple color controller free.
With Disney's Active Play The Lion King 2 Simba's Pride CD-ROM, everyone will want to play. Pixar's Active Play a Bug's Life CD-ROM.
Good job, Dad.
Your kids will never look at bugs the same way again.
Control, this is Houston. We are go for launch. Houston.
A lot of furnaces only know one screen. 2, 1. What? American Standard makes gas furnaces with more efficient two-stage heating for a quieter, gentler flow of warm air. American Standard, built to a higher standard.
At Scott's Heating and Air Conditioning, service is our specialty. Call 523-3318 in Baker City.
Digital PCF is the name of the future. You plug this into the back of your computer. Now, what else can we say about this? This is the phone for the Millennium. You see your friend's face right there? I can call up to the space shuttle on this phone.
United States Cellular will help take away any confusion about digital service.
It's really pretty simple. I'll help you get the hang of it.
United States Cellular, the way people talk around here.
Happy birthday to Ed Harris from his friends at TNT and Pepsid AC.
And now Jim Carrey on why he took the dumb job in the first place.
I guess because of a character I haven't played yet. I mean, Ace was, making fun of the leading man coolness kind of thing, and the Mask was. He was an innocent character, but he wasn't stupid, and it's hard to play stupid. It's kind of a challenge. So especially for me, and just the fact that it was the script was so outrageous.
What's the seat?
I mean, it was just, I can't believe they want to do this stuff.
Joe Bob Briggs here to push our next feature, Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead, starring the buxom Christina Applegate and David Duchovny with a ponytail, right after the movie.
Coming up, watch Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead, next on Monster Vision, hosted by Joe Bob Briggs.
This TNT presentation is brought to you by Freshetta, the rising crust frozen pizza. Have you tried Freshetta yet?
Try Freshetta?
This one's on sale. Sorry.
Oh, hi. It's got a great crust.
No.
Freshetta is better. Freshetta?
Sure. Thanks.
Take it from Meta. Freshetta is better because it has a rising pizzeria crust that's crispy outside, more like fresh baked bread inside.
You know, this is really good.
Don't you?
Freshetta, it's better.
It's Doolittle time.
You know what? A tic-tac wouldn't kill you.
Now on video. Do a little begging.
Don't fix me. I won't look at another female ever. Yo, baby, what's up?
Do a little yelling.
Stop talking to me!
Do whatever it takes.
I'd like to go in manually.
What's he saying?
You don't want to know.
To get the year's wildest comedy on video.
Mrs. Guess.
You're telling me.
Eddie Murphy, Dr. Doolittle. Buy it now on video.
Let's just chill. Yeah, baby.
I mean, the way I see it, assistant manager, that's...
If you like Pringles, you'll love new fat-free Pringles. Because they're made with Olean, they're half the calories, zero fat, and so much like original Pringles. You'll think they taste just as good.
These are fat-free?
What's the secret of Classico's made-from-scratch taste?
First, I pick tomatoes so early. The children are still dreaming.
Introducing new Classico fire-roasted tomato and garlic, inspired by the taste of sienna.
Then I roast them as slowly as a stroll through the piazza. I add 1 clove of garlic for each chair at the table.
Only Classico has this fire-roasted, made-from-scratch taste.
And simmer until church bells ring 3 times.
Always from the heart. Classico.
Hello. Who is this?
What are you wearing?
Just a shirt and a pair of pants.
Oh, that's exciting.
Hello. Who is this?
What are you wearing?
A shirt and a pair of slates.
Gabardine or herringbone?
Well, they're sort of a drapey tweed.
Slade's pants by Levi Strauss & Company. Time to get dressed.
This holiday,
Hello.
guess who's falling in love?
What are you doing? That caviar is a garnish.
Tom Hanks.
She's beautiful, but she's a pill.
Meg Ryan.
What should I have said to the man who has made my professional life a misery?
You got mail. From the director of Sleepless in Seattle comes the story of two people.
I didn't lie to you.
You did too.
Who just clicked.
No, I didn't.
You did.
I did not.
You did.
I did not.
Rated PG. Starts Friday, December 18th at a theater near you. Decorated 5 times.
Get out.
Indicted 6 times. He's old school justice in the modern wasteland.
Someone tried to kill me. Maybe you should call the police.
The last time you had a hunch, I got shot.
Call it in, Charlie!
Buster up both sides of the law with Burt Reynolds, Charles Durning, and an all-star cast in Hard Time.
Rat Graffiti Patrol!
I don't care.
See the world premiere for the first time anywhere. Sunday, December 13th at 8 on TNT.
Happy holidays from the Clothes Closet. Have you seen the great resale clothing that the Clothes Closet has?
Yes, Lil Mac. I help Mom and Grammy all the time, so only the very best goes on our racks for our nice customers.
I'm on my way down to shop with all the family. The kids are chomping to get there. With the cold weather here, stop by and surround yourself with warmth at the Clothes Closet in downtown LeGrand.
Hope Santa stops by.
And now, Dumb and Dumber's Lauren Holly on Playing It Straight.
Oh, yes, it's very difficult, and it takes a great deal of skill, and, no, I'm completely joking. No, it's just kind of keeping that middle of the road, you know. But it was fun because I just was observing all this insanity going on around me.
So where are you headed?
Aspen.
California. Beautiful.
I think the hard part was keeping it straight, not laughing, ruining a take. You know, that was my hardest job in the whole thing. The rest of it I adored. Yeah, I'm embarrassed at how much I laugh.
You know the story. Tiny Tim, Ghost of Christmas Past, and a showdown at dawn.
Christmas is hogwash.
For the first time on television,
Scrooge!
grab the reins when TNT takes a Christmas classic into a new frontier.
People may let you down, but money never does.
Ride with Rick Schroeder and Jack Palance as Ebenezer. Tomorrow at 1 p.m. on TNT.
Who's the Susie Carmichael thinks she is? Wanna go there? Take me. What are you doing? Take me to that place.
Black.
When you have it your way, it just tastes better.
To give you all that's what mom's for. Here's a way of giving them more. Moms like you choose Jif.
Creamy Jif hot roasted peanuts to get more out of every one. Then it's sealed warm to bring you more fresh roasted peanut taste. More than any other leading creamy brand.
Just got more of what you're loving it for. Moms like you choose Jif. Choose Jif.
Buster and Chauncey's Silent Night. Buy it now on video. It's a classic tale.
Change what Christmas is all about.
About a holiday miracle.
Merry Christmas.
A timeless hymn.
Must be a miracle, Jones.
And two mice that make Christmas dreams come true.
It's Christmas in Obendorf, a very special season.
Featuring the voices of Phil Hartman.
Buster, he's playing my song.
Marie Osmond and Tom Arnold.
That tune's kind of catchy.
It's Buster and Chauncey's Silent Night. Buy it now on video.
Life's a trip, and it takes money to get where you're going. That's what mutual funds are for. At Janus, making money means looking for breaks nobody else saw coming, jumping on and riding them in. No matter what the market's doing, there are great companies to invest in. Janus finds them, so you can get there. Janus Mutual Funds.
Sunday on Cold War, the Cuban Missile Crisis, the key players, and the power struggle that brought the Cold War to a boiling point. Cold War continues Sunday, 8 Eastern on CNN.
And now back to Jeff Daniels and Jim Carrey on Dumb and Dumber.
Well, I mean, we had a script to work with, definitely, but it's like a disease. It's like you can't keep your hands off it. It just becomes boring to me if I just stick word for word.
There
There are scenes, where we're arguing on the bed, and the Dante's Inferno.
You go first. No, you go first.
With the peppers and all that stuff. I mean, that just kind of stuff just happens. The most annoying sound in the world, that was Jim's dad living.
I hear the most annoying sound in the world? You know, and it's like, oh, God, what's he going to do now?
Amazingly popular.
Want to hear the most annoying sound in the world?
Amazingly successful.
You fellas been sucking back on Grandpa's old cough medicine?
Amazingly stupid.
What are my chances?
Not good.
You mean like 1 out of 100?
More like 1 out of a million.
So you're telling me there's a chance?
Yeah! The biggest dumb movie of the decade. Stupefy with Jim Carrey and Jeff Daniels in Dumb and Dumber. Tomorrow at 5:30. The new classics are on TNT.
This is a Bug's Life. This is a Bug's Life watch. This is the boy who bought the Bug's Life watch. There's 3 different kinds. Just $1.99 each when you buy any Happy Meal or Extra Value Meal at McDonald's. Of course, how you get there is entirely up to you. Did somebody say McDonald's?
So, Chris, have you ever had trouble finding someone's phone number?
Oh, yeah, especially when I don't know the area code.
Well, you're going to love 1010-9000, the only number you need for directory assistance.
Now, how's it work?
Just dial 1010-9000, tell the operator whose number you want and where they live. That's all there is to it.
Sounds easy.
They'll even dial it for you with no connection charge.
They thought of everything.
It was my idea. 1010-9000, directory assistance for everyone in America.
Introducing the all-new Jeep Grand Cherokee. With an advanced 4-wheel disc anti-lock braking system, it delivers the best stopping ability in its class. And that's good news for everyone. The all-new Jeep Grand Cherokee, the most capable sport utility ever. And 4-Wheeler Magazine's 4-Wheeler of the Year.
Passport. Your Pop-Tarts. You think I was born yesterday? Out of the car.
New Pop-Tarts Pastry Swirls. Round, iced, and deliciously flaky. They're like no Pop-Tarts you've ever seen.
Yeah, Pop-Tarts, right.
New on video.
Your love life has always been a disaster area. Check. They ought to have those big orange cones all around you. Check, check. I just need something.
Is that an invitation?
I really don't want you to kiss me right now.
Who said anything about kiss?
Hope Float. Own it on video today.
New name has entered your cable arena. Through a partnership with TCI, Falcon Cable TV will now be providing all your home cable entertainment services, including ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports. And Falcon Cable is no rookie cable company either. They've got well over 20 years of experience in the cable business, and they're your access to information, education, sports, and beyond. So if you're a hard-hitting SportsCenter fan or just a give me the Cubs scores fan, you've got a true sports programming force with ESPN and Falcon Cable TV.
USSB takes you behind the scenes of the TNT original motion picture Houdini.
Houdini was an illusionist. He was an escape artist, showman.
You're talking about a guy that would get up on the stage and magnetize people.
Every tissue,
Hypnotize them.
every fiber,
Hold them in a trance.
trained to the highest caliber.
Harry Houdini lived to make the audience fear his mortality and theirs.
Chef! Chef!
In the TNT original film Houdini, Jonathan Scheck doesn't just play the fearless tortured entertainer, he becomes him.
When we have someone escape upside down from a straitjacket, that's Jonathan doing it. When we have somebody go into a water torture chamber and hang upside down in water, that's Jonathan, and he's capable of doing it.
All right, let's get ready to go. Love safe.
This is scary. Most definitely scary.
Go!
Just watching it here is horrifying. I mean, I'm just horrified for Jonathan, and he's loving it.
All told, Jonathan was dunked 9 times, buried 2, dangled 3, and covered with water 4. It would have made Houdini proud. Jonathan Scheck, Stacey Edwards, Rhea Perlman, Paul Sorvino and George Siegel in the TNT motion picture Houdini, premiering Sunday, December 6th at 8 p.m. only on TNT, the best movie studio on television. This behind-the-scenes program has been brought to you by USSB.
And now more from Jeff Daniels on Dumb and Dumber.
We were rehearsing it, and they had these like little red licorice sticks to fake it. And I didn't know, and I stuck my hand in the wrong place. I said, oh, well, geez, it's a rehearsal, but I guess we're using the real thing to give us that kind of reality thing going. And cut. He's like, here, I'm on fire. And Jim's going, what's your problem? I go, I ate a real one. And it's like perfect casting. You need a moron, hire a moron.
This TNT presentation is brought to you by Jeep, makers of the Jeep Grand Cherokee, Cherokee, and Wrangler. Introducing the all-new Jeep Grand Cherokee, engineered with QuadraDrive, the only system that operates at maximum capability all the time. Another first from Jeep.
It's broken.
How'd you get here?
The all-new Jeep Grand Cherokee, the most capable sport utility ever. And Peterson's 4-Wheel and Off-Road Magazine's 4x4 of the year.
Stories of pride and passion, of killers and kings. Stories so powerful, we had to make them into movies.
I will meet our enemies face to face. I will not surrender.
Can you have some feeling? For once in your life, Frank. There's not a president, there's a dictator.
You'd never testify against your uncle now, would you?
What kind of soldiers are you?
We make powerful stories into unforgettable movies.
You got to believe that nothing can stop you. No man, no thing. Nothing on this earth, or heaven, or hell can hold you.
Have you ever tried a murder case before?
No.
TNT, the best movie studio on television. Feel the impact of the best movie studio on television with Sony Maximum Television.
And now more from the filmmakers of Dumb and Dumber.
You know, Jeff is a lot like, in this, he's like Lenny of In Mice and Men, you know. He kind of doesn't know how to be gentle. And I also like when he takes the longest dump in movie history. I think that's a good moment, too. Actually, he was going in there to pee, and he just sat down and let it rip.
Camera was right there. We went
for it.
It's pretty weird.
Yeah.
And we enhanced it a little with some sound.
Yeah.
Little, not much.
Brought it down a little.
Yeah.